Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So many of you asked me whether it is a good time to buy the iPhone 11 right now and is it really worth it with the iPhone 12 just around the corner. So let's get started. Let's talk about the design. Apple has kept the same design philosophy which it had 3 years ago, starting with the iPhone 10. I do not have any complaints personally. You get used to it and it grows on you, especially the notch. I would really appreciate Apple getting rid of that notch, though it houses a lot of sensors which are really important for Face ID to work properly. If we specifically talk about the back, I have no complaints there. I would love to have the frosted finish like the Pro series, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. Before we move on, do hit the subscribe button below and click the bell icon to get notified. Now let's talk about something which will move you away from this phone is the screen. The screen is an LCD sub 1080p in 2020. Anyway, it's an amazing screen. I'm not saying that it's not a good screen, but it has got its own reservations which I don't agree with at this price point when you can get a Quad HD Plus display elsewhere. Having said that, this is a 60 Hz screen while we have seen phones coming with 144 Hz. One more reason to wait it out for the iPhone 12. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Now talking about the iPhone 12 design and comparing it with this, it has got a much boxier design, more like a combination between say the iPhone SE or the iPhone 5 and the current iPhone 11, which I don't mind. I am totally in for boxy designs. So the notch screen will still be there, and that's what the rumors are saying. Now going back to the display, I'm comparing the iPhone 8 Plus and the iPhone 11. Both have LCD displays, while the iPhone 8 Plus has a Retina HD display which is a 1080p, and the iPhone 11 has a liquid Retina display which is a sub 1080p, and you can see it very clearly if I slow it down for you, that you can actually see the pixels on the iPhone 11 where they are barely visible on the iPhone 8 Plus. So apart from the design, I'd suggest that you wait for the iPhone 12 because the iPhone 12 is rumored to have an OLED display which will be definitely better than this. Now let's talk about the performance, and this is where we start talking about the positives. The A13 Bionic is absolutely blazing fast. So if you're an average phone user who does some productivity tasks like using Microsoft Office or playing games like PUBG, you would not find any issue with this phone even right now, and even with iOS 14. So my phone is currently running iOS 14, and as you can see, the game just loads up really fast. So it is an Apple thing obviously to load up games fast, but what I am saying here is that this processor is extremely fast and it's not going to get outdated in the next 2-3 years at least. Now let's talk about the camera. The main sensor of this phone is up there with the Pro series, and it also has all the functions which the Pro series has except a zoom function, but this phone still zooms to 5x, which I would not recommend using because the photos and the pictures really get distorted. Apart from that, it is an amazing camera. You can point and shoot and you will not be disappointed. The front camera is also amazing and has got a depth effect like the Pro series, so I would not complain too much there. As you can see, it has got an amazing night mode as well, and not to forget the ultra wide lens which is also really good. So I'm not sure how good the iPhone 12 cameras will be, but this phone has good cameras. Next, let's talk about the battery. The battery life of this phone is amazing. I have no complaints with the battery life of this phone, and it is one of those iPhones where the battery life is really good. Apple has built it up from the 10R and given an excellent battery life, though it might be the A13's energy efficiency or the sub 1080p screen which saves a lot of battery. Apple is definitely going to build on this one, and we should see better battery life coming in for the iPhone 12. So overall, it is an amazing phone, but I'd suggest you should not buy this phone. You wait it out for the iPhone 12, which might have better specifications. So that's my recommendation to you. Let me know in the comment section below if you're going to go ahead and still buy the iPhone 11. As usual, Thanks for watching.